Divi has just released a brand new feature called Divi Quick Size. Let's take a look and see how it works. So over here we have this new dashboard. So you can access this by installing Divi, of course, and then coming over here to the dashboard. By the way, if you haven't purchased Divi, if you purchase it using my affiliate link, I will give you access to Divi University. Link to purchase Divi is in the video descriptions below. So if you want to create a brand new website, this is where it would come. You click on generate a new site. So once you click that, you have these two options, and these two options here are either to use pre-made starter sites or generate your site with AI. Now here's the thing, here it says pre-made starter site, and if we come back over here on the dashboard, they call it a Divi Quick Site. So I'm not sure if the naming there is right, or maybe there's a mistake, because I was using Divi starter sites because I always had that in my head, but I guess maybe that's something that they probably forgot, or maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Anyway, so over here, you generate a new site. So when we come over here to select a template, you're going to notice that this is similar to how we had pre-made layouts, but this is a complete website. So with the pre-made layouts, we had to install single pages. And to be honest, I didn't even like that system. In fact, I don't think there's a website that I used the Divi pre-made layouts. I didn't really like them, and I didn't really like the fact that I had to go in and install one page at a time. But this is a much better option because you can just go in and this will import all the pages. So the UI here, I think, needs a bit of an improvement, but I think this is just a launch. This is definitely going to be improved with perhaps maybe some sections over here or different industries. But anyway, let's take a look at this. So when you go to these starter sites, you can actually do a quick preview by coming over here. So this is where it's going to give you the preview of all the pages that come with this starter template. So that's the About Us. So you can cycle through these, but we can't zoom in to have a closer look. But these are the pages. So if you want to move to the next one, you can just close this and then go to the next one. So when I scroll through here, I notice that there isn't quite a lot. There's only quite a few that they have, but I guess maybe this is something they're going to add in the future. All right, so let's say I want to use this one here. So I'm going to click on Start with Real Estate. Okay, so here it's going to showcase all our pages. So as you can see here, there's the home, listings. So I don't know why. Okay, there's listing and listings. And then here there's also an option to install WooCommerce. But I like the fact that I can come over here and add a custom page. So this could be maybe a promo page. You can just add it here like that and add custom page. So you can continue on and add more pages if you need to, but if you don't, you can just come over here and delete it, and pretty much you're good to go. So once you have all your pages, you've added your site name and your logo, but of course this is optional. You can click on generate and publish my site. So this now is going to go through a process of building all the pages for your website, and then in a moment this is going to have a complete working website. Now I like also the fact that it has the option to install WooCommerce. What I'd like to see in the future is perhaps maybe listing some basic plugins which are a must on each and every WordPress website. That will be really cool because that will save us a lot of time when it comes to installing our plugins as we are building our websites. The other thing that I would also love to see here is perhaps an option where we can upload our own starter sites rather than going in and just relying on what Elegant Themes is giving us. If we can upload our own starter site and maybe have a bit of guidance to what needs to be in the starter site, and we can build our own starter site, that'll be great. We can share amongst ourselves. Now, looking at this as well, I actually think that this is a great opportunity for Elegant Themes to actually make more money. Now, bear with me here. So I'm looking at this from, say, a marketplace point of view, but focusing on the starter sites themselves. Now imagine this. Let's say as a designer, I design my own website and package it as a starter site. Now in this case, for this to work, Elegant Themes would need to find a way for us to package our designs and make them into starter sites. I think that would be great. Now, I've used Elementor before when I was playing around with it, and I actually like the fact that they have an option where they can package the site called kits, and you can actually sell these to anyone that wants to purchase it, and it just works seamlessly. Now, if Elegant Themes would have that option where we can go in, package our design and sell it to the marketplace, or even make it a part of the setup of a brand new website, that would be really, really cool. And I hope that's something that they will add, because at the moment we are relying on third-party plugins for us to achieve this. Okay, so our site here has installed. It's telling us now our site is ready. So over here, now notice that we have all our pages. So of course, this is the default one. I can go in and delete it like that. So these are the sort of things that we can do before we actually go in and start working on our site. Now we also have this eye icon. I think this allows us to view the page before we actually load the whole website. So you can see here, it's pretty cool. Now we also have this pencil icon. I guess this is where we can go in and start editing it. And sure enough, this is opening up the page builder. Anyway, we're going to come to that a bit later. So now that we can see that all our pages are in place, what I also like about this is we have some theme templates. Wow, this is huge, because we have our 404 page here. And now I'm not sure. Okay, these are the theme templates. I was going to say, why can't we see the 404 page? Because it would be nice to see what it looks like. But this is really cool. The cart page is already designed. We also have all products. This is pretty cool. So I guess quite a lot of work has gone into this, because I was actually thinking that this was just them packaging all the pre-made layouts, and that became the starter sites. But I can see here that there's a lot of work that has gone into the theme templates as well. This is pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead now and view our site. So as I mentioned before, this is going to package all the pages. So this is a complete website. So this is totally different to what we had with the pre-made layouts. So you can see here, we have our home page, we can go to our listing page, and all these pages are actually designed. You can see that? It's pretty cool. Now you can see here, we also have a footer, which is ready for us. We also have our header here. And if you go to our shop page, I'm not sure if there's anything, actually there's nothing there. Let's go to our blog. So all these pages are actually designed. So that's our blog. Let's go to our about us. Okay, so we have our about as well. But what I really like here is the fact that my promo page has been added. So let me see what that's going to look like. Okay, so I can see here this is using the theme because it has this big title over here. Okay, so now that we have had a look at this, let's go ahead to the theme builder and take a look and see how everything was constructed. So we're going to come over here to the theme builder. All right, so you can see this is where all the designs were done. So at any stage, if you want to go in and make some changes, this is where you would come in. So we have our custom body here for all the blog posts, and we can go in and customize it here. This is very, very interesting. I don't know why it's taking a bit long to load up. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is where we can go in and make our customizations and our changes. Pretty cool. Right, now there's something that I'm not sure was done here, and that is presets. So let's open up a page and see if we have any presets in here. So I'm going to come over here to enable Visual Builder. It would be nice if there were presets, because then we can go in and make those custom changes which are going to be applied globally across the whole website. So that's what makes this, a bit more exciting, because if we just have generic settings, then it's going to be very difficult now to go in and really customize that website. And also, I hope that this also comes with a bit of documentation on where to go and make those changes. Okay, so over here, I'm going to start with the text module here. And to check, I'm just going to come over here. Oops. Okay, look at that. So we have all our presets. Pretty cool. I really, really like this. Okay, that's fantastic. So let's see if we have a button preset as well. So I'm going to go in, and sure enough, we have our real estate primary. See that? So we can change it around. Look at that. Pretty cool. Wow. Okay. So definitely a lot of work has gone into this, because as you can see, we have our presets. We also have our theme builder also done for us. So all we have to do is to go to the right places and make those changes. I really, really love this. But now there's something else I want to talk about. Perhaps maybe this is something that they could improve, because when you take a look at these sites, the starter sites, it is not easy for, it's easy for someone to go in and look at the starter site and say, okay, if this is a restaurant website, perhaps I can only use the starter site for just the restaurants, without knowing that you can pretty much go in and swap all the images, delete a few pages that you may not need, and make a few adjustments, and pretty much you're good to go. So with that said, imagine if the UI had options of having pages and also having sections which are pre-designed for us. So let's say you would have like hero headers, hero sections. We all have about sections, which are maybe 10 to choose from. That way you can design from the wireframe rather than these pre-made sites. I think that'll be a much better approach, because you can just go in, choose a hero area, choose an about page, choose the testimonials. By the way, like I mentioned, you would have 5, 6, maybe 10 versions of just the about section. I think this will be a much better approach, and this will make Divi super powerful. And also not mentioning that, I haven't mentioned that we also have AI as well. So if we later on then go into our sites and then incorporate AI as well, that will be super huge. But so far, I think this is one of the most exciting updates that Elegant Themes has done to Divi, and I think this is fantastic, because now I can start building my websites without that dreaded starter, the page builder page, which is pretty much blank. Sometimes you get to that page and you just feel so overwhelmed, and but now at least you have a very good starting point, which is fantastic. Anyway, what do you guys think? What's your view on the Divi starter sites? Let me know in the comments box below. Don't forget to purchase Divi as well. They have a promotion. Link to that is in the video description below. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.